how can you have all these people who work for you? Certainly rumors are gonna come flying back your way. And seems like it was never really enough of an issue until it became this big story. And now they're under investigation, but what about the last 15 years while all this stuff was happening? I think the most disappointing thing about this for me is just when you find out that someone with a position of power is taking advantage of that power and doesn't give a shit about their employees, that sucks. When someone's going through their own medical problems, it's just like, well, they're not a very good employee anymore because they're off dealing with that. Let's just replace them and move on. Now, does a lot of this stuff happen in other industries too? Absolutely. People are very cutthroat when it comes to their businesses. This isn't new. But I guess I was just hoping that Ellen DeGeneres might foster a better work environment than Jeff Bezos. It's not a very high bar to cross. But don't worry, everyone. The celebs have started to come to her defense. There may be dozens of accusations of mistreatment, but Ashton Kutcher says that she was always nice to him. So it's like, who do I believe? There were apparently well-paid executive producers who were notorious for their sexual misconduct, but Jay Leno is friends with Ellen. So it's like, I guess everyone's just lying? There's something so ironic about celebrities coming to her defense when the accusations were never about them in the first place. No one was accusing Ellen of being mean to Ashton Kutcher. That's not the point. And I understand that if your friend gets accused of something bad, your instinct would probably be to come out and defend them because you've never experienced that yourself. But your positive experience with someone doesn't change a negative experience that someone else might have had with them.
Help! This guy's choking me!
I'll call for help. Wait. Brian? Kevin? It's so good to see you, man.
Same, dude. It's been forever.
What's happening?
How have you been?
So good. I sell blood on Facebook Marketplace.
No way. I was gonna do that.
Can you help me?
Oh, I'm sorry. And you are?
Being choked right now?
Oh. By whom?
By your friend Brian.
Really? Brian, is this true? No. That's what I thought. Plus, Brian's never choked me before.
How does that change my experience?
I don't know. Brian's a good guy. I don't think he would do something like that.
He's doing it right now.
But I don't think he would.
Just because someone's your friend doesn't mean they're a good person.
What did he say?
I don't know. He was kind of mumbling.
So weird. And then he just falls asleep. What is it, bedtime?
Yeah, it's like, good night. What a weirdo.
Yeah. Hey, can you get out of my house?
Now, it's worth noting that not every celebrity came to her defense. Some of them seemed quite eager to do the opposite, actually. Howard Stern came out and said she should just embrace it. Be a jerk. Be a punk? Wait, what does that mean?
P-word.
Oh, it's prick. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I guess it's because they use the word bitch just fine, but prick is where they draw the line. But Howard actually has a pretty good point here. I mean, obviously, I don't think any of the things that she's accused of are validated. Shitty behavior is shitty behavior, but what rubs a lot of people the wrong way is the hypocrisy of it. When you project this image onto the world of being kind and loving and charitable, but it turns out to all be a facade to make yourself look better, when in actuality, you're kind of a monster behind the scenes, that's worse than just unapologetically being an asshole. You reel people in with this fake persona and get them to fall in love with you, but you've actually been lying to their face this entire time. I guess it shouldn't be surprising to find out that a rich Hollywood celebrity is not as nice as they seem. If I had $1 for every time that happened, then I could be a rich Hollywood celebrity. I think what's so disheartening about it is that it's Ellen. I know that the red flags have been there for a long time. I know for a lot of people the niceness always seemed kind of fake, but I was hoping she would be the exception. This is Dory we're talking about here. She was a childhood hero of mine. So many people have looked up to her over the years. She's made history, and this feels like finding out Mickey Mouse is actually a giant pervert. So now the show is apparently under internal investigation, so who knows what will happen next. She did come out and apologize, but all she really said was like, damn, that's crazy. I had no idea all that stuff was going on. Well, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. The total lack of accountability kind of reminds me of that thing that happens a lot now where a senator will tweet like, someone's gotta do something about this. It's like, yeah, you do. That's your job. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but my YouTube videos have really gone downhill lately. Hopefully someone does something about that. Word on the street is that Ellen will probably have to be replaced, which is a shame because her show in quarantine has been so entertaining so far.
There's nothing wrong with them. They're all soft.
Not a corner, a callus in sight.
No.
But the good news is that means that the door is open for someone else. And this guy Gabe on Twitter had a really good idea. Get Eric Andre to replace Ellen. Keep show format the same. Also, don't change the name. And then that was followed by a petition that Eric Andre himself retweeted to make Eric Ellen, along with some beautifully photoshopped pictures. And I gotta say, as bad as this year has been in every conceivable way, this is the most wonderful thing I've ever seen. Also, I signed the petition. So, to sum everything up, Ellen is me, Eric is Ellen, and I have to go to the bathroom. So let's cut to commercials.
Hi. Do you like to do stuff?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guy. Gender reveal parties are the world's stupidest tradition. What probably just started as an innocent excuse to throw a pregnancy party with your friends has transformed into this never-ending competition to try to find the most destructive and dangerous way to announce that your child is gonna have a penis. Now, I'm not normally one to shit on people's innocuous hobbies, unless it's pretending to do magic, or listening to Kids Bop, or cutting a bagel weird. Okay, maybe I do that. But in general, if you're doing something and it's not harming anyone, I'm not gonna take up too much issue with that. And for the most part, I think gender reveal parties tend to be pretty harmless. Maybe you just eat a pink cake with your family, or you all huddle around your dog waiting to see what color his shit is because you fed him some food coloring, and then everyone cheers when he finally poops, and he's confused, but he likes the attention. I'm sure there are plenty of ways to celebrate your fetus child that don't involve the destruction of property. The problem is, like a lot of things that end up on social media, gender reveal parties have turned into this quest to one-up everyone. Whenever an idiotic stunt goes viral, most people probably look at it like, wow, that was dumb that they did that. But some people look at it as an opportunity. They got 1 million views for making a piñata explode? I'm gonna set my grandparents on fire. If the smoke is pink, we're having a girl. Don't get me wrong, I love my family, but the only thing more important to me than their well-being is the possibility of becoming a Twitter moment for full hour. Now, I'm sure you've already heard about what I'm referencing, but it just makes me so angry that I had to come on here and talk about it. There is a wildfire in California, is not was, because so far they've only been able to contain it.
Oh my gosh.
That's burned
Oh my
about
gosh.
10,000.
Oh my gosh, that perch. Oh, that perch. Oh, that perch. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Oh. That perch, man. Wow. That perch carried. That run sucked so bad. That was the worst run. And, well, I mean, only the fortress was bad, but like, oh my gosh. 645. Oh my gosh. That perch was insane. I'm so glad I didn't choke the run cycle. Alright, hopefully this gets verified. Wait, do I have to like show stuff? F3. There. /seed. There. I think that's all I have to show. Oh, /seed. /data. This may not be right, but /data pack was okay. Yeah. I used that, but yeah. Alright. Cool.